Confidentiality is also known as CFR 42 Part 2. It's a federal drug and alcohol confidentiality law that are predicated on the public health view that people with substance abuse problems are likelier to seek and succeed at treatment if they are assured that their need for treatment will not be disclosed unnecessarily to others. Every patient and former patient must be assured that his right to privacy will be protected. This is the purpose of the confidentiality law. Now, there are some exceptions to the rule that require disclosure and the breaking of confidentiality, such as internal program communications, consent, and within the consent form, there are 10 components or 10 elements that need to be on that form. Anonymous or non-patient identifying information, a QSO agreement, crimes on the program premises or against program personnel. Another exception is medical emergency. Also, mandated reports of child abuse or child neglect. Research. And lastly, court orders. Now, in regards to subpoenas, subpoenas do not fall under one of these exceptions. The court order has to be ordered by a judge with specific details as to the purpose of the court order. A subpoena or a search warrant do not give grounds for disclosure of patient identifying information. Let's talk about the other law. Another law, FERPA, the Family Education Rights and Privacy Act. FERPA is a federal law that protects the privacy of student educational records. The law applies to all schools that receive funds under an applicable program of the U.S. Department of Education. HIPAA is another law. Stands for the Health Insurance Portability and Privacy Act. This law took effect in April of 2003, which was developed by the Department of Health and Human Services. It provides patients with access to their medical records and more control over how their personal health information is used and disclosed. Now, included in the provisions of the HIPAA law, it's designed to encourage electronic transactions and also require new safeguards to protect the security and confidentiality of health information of the patient. These three laws fall under some of the legal issues that we face as alcohol and drug counselors. HIPAA, the Health Insurance Portability and Privacy Act, FERPA, the Family Education Rights and Privacy Act, and CFR 42 Part 2, known as the Federal Confidentiality Law.